What's up, Libra? Continuing on with our Halloween readings for the Brujas year. This is going the general readings from this Halloween till next Halloween, just an overview with the bigger themes, and then it will be also looking into this coming month here, what's going on. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with a general reading, then we'll move on to a love portion and a portion of what does Libra need to let go this hallowed season over the next month. This is for Libra sun, moon, or rising sign, so any of those, or if you are interested in cross-watching because you have interactions with a Libra sun, moon, or rising. This is a little celebratory event for the sacred holidays and for the opening of a new YouTube channel, Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings, that I have on YouTube. So it's just barely up, skeleton crew on there, but all of these videos will be transferred there, and I will be doing monthly astrology readings as well as mid-monthly readings on there as well. So if you would like an astrology or tarot reading, please message the page and I can do personal readings and take payment through PayPal. But for now, let's get into it here. So, oh, there we go. Libra's ready. All right, I did a lot of shuffling too before. So, getting into the reading for Hallowed season for Libra. Alright, I definitely can see some Aries around you, Libra. Some of you might have Aries in your chart. A lot of good friends have Libra and Aries in their chart. Subconscious energy is firecracker, ready to go, wanting communication, wanting no delays, wanting attention and fascination and inspiration, and just to like fall in love and be passionate. Could be some temper that's there low key, but definitely you have a lot of communication, and you being an air sign here with the Air of Swords is supporting that. But I can see you holding off for some reason. So we have that Libra card of the Two of Swords, wondering what you should cut off. Should you cut anything at all? Should you direct all of this energy towards yourself or towards others? So your intuition is going to be in a really good place this coming year and over the next month here. You have the High Priestess. So really being able to trust yourself to make decisions that you've been shy of making, you know, and decisions being a very tough thing for Libra. But I see you being able to move forward and start making them very aptly. Yes, definitely. You have some similar cards to Aries that was coming in with you know, they were also having the High Priestess and the World card and marks of success and trusting themselves now. And you have that similar energy along with strong Aries. So there could be Aries in your life or again in your chart. But you guys could have a good collaboration with Aries over this next month and throughout the next year. Yes, definitely your intuition is leading you on point straight to the top towards success. For those of you who are going through moves, who are moving up the ranks in career or looking for that solid job, and even I see a lot of changes with you guys, even your home, all looking really good. I only see cards of success here actually, Libra. There's no blockages. There's nothing really that is negative here, but believing in yourself. So stepping up to that plate, letting yourself act more like a Queen of Wands, which is, you know, not the person on the side who's complimenting everyone else, but the one who comes center stage, the one who puts herself on stage. For some of you, definitely entrepreneurship it's time. It's absolutely time. So if you've been wanting to make money yourself, if you've been believing that you have a business, if you have a side hustle, it is time to put it out there. You could negotiate also if you are in the workplace, in career, some really good salaries or contracts with others. So I feel like business acumen for Libra is going to be really good. It's just trusting yourself. So take the pause that you need, a pause to make your good decisions and have your good intuition, but then move forward very strongly and don't stay in that place of stagnation. This is the Santo Muerte Tarot, by the way. Yes, absolutely. I feel like you could have some strong alliances with earth signs as well at this time. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo planet person. And again, you can have really good alliances and have a good wild ride with a fire sign person. So Aries, Leo, or Sag, with Aries very marked. And Capricorn's here very marked. Good time also to get a new car. So some of you are needing to get a new vehicle. Some of you are looking into travel. There could be travel coming up because of business. I already know some Libras who are traveling with business and things of that nature. There's definitely could be some global travel that comes up for you over the next year, and it could even be talked about this month. You could end up moving moving your home further away than you thought that you would. Quite a deal far away, but it'll be good, and I see security and stability for you in the outcome of that. So definitely really strong mentors and supporters that you have, really good intuition. Like literally you can just you can read what's going on. I feel like when it comes to contracts, when it comes to, you know, whether that's leases or something in the home or something with a new car, like you will just see it, you'll be on it, you'll be able to catch on to everything. Just very, very successful. So very happy for you, Libra. That's awesome. Really, really good. All right, so now let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for, there it goes, general reading for Libra before we move on to your love portion. All right, looking good, looking good. We have Hearth. Happiness in our hearts and homes. So family being a good thing for you now. And even though we're seeing travel, we still see coming back to the home with that. Even here, the chariot is shown as a caravan of sorts. So being at home, even when you're on the road, traveling with others, if you notice. It's not solitary travel, it's being secure and having fun. It could be this fun friend that you have, a fire sign friend or a friend with fire in their chart, who you're traveling with. That could also be a business partner or a coworker who is a fire sign that you travel with, or traveling, of course, with family. But there's a home energy even when that happens, and there's that feeling of you finally having that home to return to. I feel like you're going to want to really just get secure and happy with your home. Now, some of you will be changing your housing, as I said, but it's going to be good. Anything that's ending, you know, the World card can be endings. Anything that's ending at this time is really meant to, and that's why you have the Dawn card, the light after the darkness. So family matters very protected. Home matters very protected. There is, again, the need to maybe change something with your vehicle, something of that nature, tend towards it, but then that looks very good if you're needing to get a better, rate or insurance or a new vehicle. That looks very good. So light after the darkness. So not being afraid, Libra, that, oh man, if I make a decision, it's going to be negative. No, it looks really good. So vampire, emotional intelligence. So this is just a reminder here, and we'll see what comes up in your love life, because I feel like this might lead more from that vein. To have emotional boundaries with people around you, you know, and to even spiritually, you know, because you are going to go through a deeper spiritual phase here. So even though you're doing so well in the physical realm, you might have some gifts that come out, some intuitive gifts, you know, psychic gifts, listen to your dreams, that kind of thing. So with that, you're going to start being more sensitive to people's emotional energy, and it's very important that you put boundaries with that, and allow that to happen. And I am feeling also with career, you know, I feel like you're going to really make friends with people that you're, like your coworkers, your friends, and your family are all going to start really blending and merging together, which is going to be beautiful for you and very secure. You're going to have some long-term people that come into your life that are investments and really good communication, and you can just speak honestly and truthfully with them. But you'll need to cut ties emotionally. So if there's someone lurking in the past here, it's a good time to cut them off emotionally and spiritually and let that be done. And just kind of stay aware of that. It could even just be in the workplace, you know, customer service. Sometimes you just start feeling drained working with certain customers and clients. You know, traffic, road rage kind of people, or that kind of thing. All right, so looking into the love life for, of course, for Libras, how could we not? And I just was getting such a good feeling too, preparing for this reading. So I'm glad to see that first portion being so good. So looking into the sun, moon, and rising for Libra, excuse me. Libra. The sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra. Messages for them and their love life, please. Yes, please. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, and we'll start with this section here then. All right, yes, so this is where you are going to be needing to cut some people off. I can see that already. All right, and they're just like jumping out everywhere. All right, so conscious energy, Four of Cups, like you're bored with them. You're so bored with this person, this person from the past. And it could be in current partnerships too. Part of you is just like, meh, kind of blasé about things. I'm definitely seeing like your two of swords again. This is a card of Libra. This is that doesn't like to make decisions card. But look at this. Oh, poor Libra. I know you guys hate this. It's right by the Judgment card. So you have to make decisions. And these are big decisions. So this is a big card, the Judgment card. This is, this card of Pluto, this underworld, everything revealed. You have to make decisions. Look, the finger's on the trigger there. And so you have to make that call, do we destroy this stuff from our life or do we keep it around? This is the Zombie Tarot. And this was the Halloween Oracle, by the way. So yes, I definitely see it's important for you to make judgment calls on people because you're very, sad about some things that have happened in the past and, remorseful and regretting. And you're wondering like, maybe if I did it different, maybe it should have been a different way. And you're kind of, fantasizing about that and having a negative nostalgia about that a bit. But then the other part of you is well aware. So the other side of the coin there that you're debating, Libra, is that you feel victorious because you got rid of this person who was like a cheating, lying snake-like person. And so, it was kind of worth it for you to go into the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. Because, that's happiness, that's fulfillment, that's you being a whole, strong, independent person. Now, for those of you who are in relationships, if you are knowing some BS is going on, okay, or Libra, if you are doing the snake-like behavior, it's you're judging yourself for it, and you really risk the chance of having all the cover blown off, definitely. So people, if you're up to the sneakiness and are hot and cold in a relationship or in the dating field or in your partnership, the partner's definitely feeling it. They're like, I don't know, 1 minute it's like that hot and cold song. It's like 1 minute it's off, 1 minute it's on. I don't know what's going on. So you could be like trying to find some attention on social media. And with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here, it could even be a bit like cheating on yourself. It's like you have, the Judgment card means you're trying to decide what is right for your life and your soul path and everything, and be in a good way with yourself. But then part of you's like, yeah, I know that, but I don't really want to be alone, so let's pause that. And let's try thinking about our exes, and let's try like thinking about dating all of these like cheaters online. And so in a way, some of you Libras who are single are kind of cheating on yourself. And even those of you who are in partnerships, it's much more about your own personal discontent than it is about your partner at this time. So that's what you can see here. The partner's paying attention, kind of like, hey, and the person, but you're just like bored with it. You're so bored with it, and you're wondering what's out there with that Nine of Wands. You're wondering, do I have that partner? I want that super love, that super love, that King and Queen of Cups love. So that's what your subconscious is thinking. So you really have to evaluate, are you happy in your partnership or not? But it is Judgment Day when it comes to that. Over this next month, things are really going to come up. Jupiter is in Scorpio now, so soulmate relationships. And if this is not, the continuous right relationship for you, you might be looking to evade it and get out of it and just be single. Some of you might even want to just like move out and have your own place for a while or something. So definitely, and I feel like there's so many different signs here. It's almost like it doesn't matter who your partner is. I do feel like in some areas of your life, everything is so good that Libra is feeling very discontent in their love life, period. You're just like, I don't know exactly what I want, and I don't know, like you just don't know. So let's get some more advice and insight on your love life from the Lady Vampire Oracle. The good thing is with Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups down here that you have the wishing card. You can be happy and fulfilled and loved and, have that. Oh, 4 want to come out. All right. So Lady Vampire Oracle here. I always think of Libra with this because of the swan. Sacrifice, renunciation, offering, and letting go. So definitely Libras, some of you need to be letting go of a partnership, or, this could be in the past, the swan's already dead and holding on, but like, no, like if I romanticize it, that was such the perfect situation. But here we have prey, stalked, invaded, watched. So you might be like creeping on this ex person or this, potential ex, or like this, like even some of you, I'm feeling like celebrity. Like we have outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. So you might be looking at other relationships, or, you know, people on social media, or your friends. Like maybe you're in a partnership, but you're looking at your friend, thinking, man, I could date that person. So it's just like, you're just like having options. You're just really wondering and feeling like, you know, but you're not really happy with it. We have burnout by the sun. So this is ambition, extension, and reach. Some of you, it's a Leo that, you know, you're stuck on in the past, or that you're feeling burnt out from. So yeah, this is just a really strong message to allow yourself to be content in your romantic relationships, to get to that place. Again, you have the judgment card. That might mean letting go of certain ideals, Libra, or certain relationships, or certain past things. There is the need to have space in your relationships. So for some of you, the reason why you're pulling away with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is because you're feeling like overly, like you want to be kind of a little bit more the outsider. You want more space. So a good thing to do with that is to communicate, and not to use a third party or kind of cheating to try to solve things in your relationship to push somebody away. There is the need to communicate that, if that is the case for you. But I see that you're, you know, again here, you're meant to be fulfilled. You're meant to be financially, physically feeling safe and secure in your relationship and happy. So really take care. And if somebody has cheated, you know, it's time for them to go. And it's really time to release the exes and to kind of get up to par if you have not been, you know, full-fledged in your current partnership. For those of you who are in a partnership, or if you've been cheating on your partner, you know, it's a time for things to start anew and for everything to come out in the wash. And if you feel like, you know, that the relationship is not solvable, it is time to move, or salvageable, it is time to move on. All right, but the power is in your hands for your happiness and contentment, Libra. All right, so with the love portion done, we'll go ahead and do the last segment, where we will see what does Libra need to release this hallowed season. So we have the Deviant Moon Tarot here, and we're going to go ahead and see what does the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to release this season. What does the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to release this hallowed season? Okay. All right. So you have to release the things that are literally keeping you from being happy, Libra. So you know, like we saw in your general reading, so much wants to be happy, but when it comes to love stuff, you're just like meh, and staying in this very mucky place. And it's like, really, there's no reason for that. But we have the Eight of Cups here. So there has been a lack of moving on from the past again, a lack of allowing yourself to rejuvenate emotionally. And this is also that lack of emotional and spiritual barriers with others. But once you release that, you move to the Nine of Cups, and we have the Wishing card here. You know, and you already had, that's twice you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Sun card, which is the go, 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 yes, yes, yes. So you see in every area of your life, you have like, what do you want, Libra? Lay it out, you get it, you have it. You want a car, you want a house, you want to travel, you want to do good in your career. It's looking really, really good. But when it comes to like emotional, romantic stuff, that's where things get wonky. But it's really just needing to release from the past and allow yourself to be happy there, just like you know that you deserve to be happy in the other spheres of your life. So those are the things to work on and to release, and your insights for this hallowed season, and throughout, you know, some themes throughout this next year here until Halloween next year. So please go ahead and subscribe on my YouTube channel, Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings, for the monthly readings. I can also do, again, as I believe I said, the personal reading. So message the page if you want your own astrology or tarot reading done. Payments through PayPal. And I will go ahead and be back in a moment with Scorpio. Thanks.